Okay, so here is how to synchronize all your cameras into one editable continuous clip. So uh, for some reason, Premiere is very funny when it comes to synchronizing clips. It's an easy process, but it's important that you select the right camera first. And in this case, you remember when I said how important it was to name your cameras? I've got to make sure that I click first on camera one, which is Ellie Mae. Now I can hold down shift and click to the bottom because it's going to use the first camera I click on as the one it's going to sync everything off. So that's part of why it was so important to name my cameras. Okay, so I'm now going to right click here and go to create multi-camera source sequence. A dialog box like this will appear and I can synchronize from various different things. The key thing is to make sure it's syncing from audio here. And then I will click OK. Now, the laptop will have to have a little bit of a think about it. Premiere will have to have a little bit of a think about it. We do have 25 minutes or so of footage, and it's got to sync that across 5 cameras. And what it's actually done is it's compared all the audio in all those different cameras and figured out what needs to go where. And it's created for me a multicam sequence. Now I'm going to pull this down onto my timeline. So drag and drop this onto my timeline. And I now have um, everything that was filmed in one sequence. Now you might have some dead time at the beginning. That's something I've got here. So there's quite a lot of silence that can just be gotten rid of. And then I start to see footage from here. Now, what you are going to need to do, and which I've already done, is click on this plus button here for your button editor. That's in the right hand corner of this window. And you'll need to take this toggle multi-camera view button, which is here. It's third row, one in from the right, and you'll need to drag it down onto your buttons. I'd already done it previously, but you will need to do that. So I went onto plus here. I grabbed my toggle multi-camera view and I dragged it down. And I clicked OK. Because now, when I press this button, I'm going to see that I've got 3 different cameras to work with. And this is going to allow me to edit between those different cameras. However, before I go any further, the next thing we need to do is make sure that our audio is working and figure out which audio channel we want to keep. So I'll show you that in the next video.